Hold on to your seats, crypto enthusiasts, because we've got some bombshell news coming your way that could shake the very foundation of the SEC versus Ripple case. Just when you thought it was safe to take a breather, the SEC might have a new twist up its sleeve, and believe me, this one's going to make you rethink your XRP strategy. Is this the final countdown, or is it just another chapter in the ongoing saga? Stick around, because you won't want to miss what's coming next. Hello fellas watching around the world, welcome back to another episode of the Zaki Crypto Update channel, your best crypto plug. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out on the juiciest, most up-to-date news in the crypto world. Make sure to hit that like button, smash the subscribe, and ring the notification bell, because we've got some sizzling updates for you today. Now, let's talk about the SEC. Yeah, the same people who seem to be constantly at odds with the crypto world. But here's the kicker, the clock is ticking, and a major decision about the future of XRP could be on the line. With the January 15th deadline looming, the SEC is gearing up to make its move. Will they appeal the ruling? Will this lead to a major price surge, or is it just another roadblock in XRP's long journey? Let's break it all down. But before we dive deep into the legal mumbo-jumbo, let me just throw this out there. Do you think the SEC is just bluffing, or are they playing the long game with Ripple? Do they want a piece of that XRP pie, or are they scared of what Ripple's success means for the rest of the crypto market? I've got some spicy takes coming your way, and I'm about to show you why XRP could be on the brink of something big. Stay tuned, and I promise you, you won't want to blink. Before we jump into the details, don't forget to hit that like button if you're loving the content, and make sure you're subscribed to Zaki Crypto Update so you never miss out on the latest in crypto news, insights, and predictions. You don't want to be the one left out when all the XRP price action goes down, right? Alright, let's dig into the meaty stuff here. On October 2nd, the SEC made its first official move after Judge Annalisa Torres' ruling. And guess what? They filed an appeal notice. Shocking, right? Just when you thought the battle was over, the SEC pulls a classic plot twist. If you're new to this saga, let me quickly catch you up. Back in August, Judge Torres handed Ripple a partial victory in its ongoing legal dispute with the SEC. This ruling was a major win for Ripple, with the judge essentially saying that XRP's sales on exchanges didn't count as securities transactions. Mic drop. But, just when you think things are looking up for XRP holders, the SEC said, not so fast. The regulator appealed the decision and set the stage for what's coming next. Now, let's talk about the deadline. The SEC has until January 15th to file its full appeal brief, and with that date quickly approaching, the pressure is on. Legal experts have weighed in, and according to pro-XRP lawyer Jeremy Hogan, the SEC is very likely to file the appeal. But hold your horses, this doesn't mean that the case is settled just yet. Hogan, who's been following this case like a hawk, believes that this brief will make its way to the Second Circuit Appeals Court. But here's where things get interesting. The SEC has been arguing that Ripple's sales of XRP on exchanges, as well as XRP's distribution to employees and sales by Ripple co-founders Chris Larsen and Brad Garlinghouse, all fall under securities regulations. But Hogan's take on this is that the SEC's appeal won't necessarily determine the outcome. In fact, he's advising the XRP community to stay calm and not let this brief be the thing that ruins your day. The fight isn't over, but there's still hope on the horizon. And here's the twist. Hogan also suggested that the change in SEC leadership could play a key role in how this case pans out. Insert dramatic music here. The SEC's leadership could shift 5 days after the appeal deadline, and that opens the door for a possible settlement between Ripple and the SEC. Now, let's pause for a moment. What does this mean for XRP holders? Well, if you've been following the market closely, you'll know that any hint of a settlement has historically been a good thing for XRP's price. Think about it. Remember the price spike after that $125 million settlement Ripple reached with the SEC back in August? Well, experts are predicting that if the case settles, XRP's price could soar by as much as 66%. So, the idea of a settlement isn't just a legal formality, it could mean serious gains for XRP investors. Cha-ching. But hey, I'm not here to make any promises. This is crypto, and things can flip faster than a pancake at brunch. The situation is fluid, and while a settlement could be a win, we can't ignore the possibility of more drama ahead. And don't forget the SEC's current leadership. Gary Gensler is still in charge, and his stance on crypto regulations remains as cryptic as ever. Will he go full steam ahead with this appeal, or is he quietly hoping for a settlement behind closed doors? Time will tell. Now, let's talk about what happens if the SEC does go for the appeal. Is this the end of the road for Ripple and XRP? Not necessarily. Even if the SEC files the appeal, Ripple still has a shot at a positive outcome, especially with the potential for a settlement or even a dismissal under the incoming SEC leadership. Some market commentators have even speculated that the SEC might be more inclined to settle, as this could save them face in front of the courts, investors, and of course, the crypto community. I know, you might be thinking, but Zaki, isn't the SEC just trying to crush crypto innovation? Well, you're not wrong to have your doubts. But let's look at the bigger picture. The SEC is facing mounting pressure from Congress, the courts, and even other crypto regulators around the world to get its act together and create clear, fair guidelines for the crypto market. The way I see it, the SEC is in a bit of a tough spot. Either they push for a long, drawn-out appeal, or they settle and move on. Both options have their pros and cons, but one thing's for sure, this case will be one for the history books. This battle has had so many twists and turns, I'm starting to wonder if it's a reality show. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if we get a next season preview at the end of this one, but hey, that's the world we live in, right? So, while the SEC's appeal could delay things, it could also lead to a surprise settlement that sends XRP's price skyrocketing. And if the case goes in Ripple's favor, well, expect fireworks. Let's break down the potential outcomes here. If Ripple wins, the SEC's grip on the crypto market weakens, and XRP could become the poster child for crypto victory. On the other hand, if the SEC wins, it could set a dangerous precedent that could affect every other crypto project out there. But, remember, this is all speculative. Nothing is set in stone, and there are so many moving parts that we can only guess what will happen next. But regardless of the outcome, the real question here is, what does this mean for the future of XRP and the broader crypto market? Alright, I've laid it all out for you, now, it's your turn. What do you think the SEC will do? Will they file the appeal brief, or will they go for a settlement? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you're as excited as I am about what's next for XRP. Make sure you're subscribed to Zaki Crypto Update so you don't miss any future updates on this case or any of the latest crypto developments. You can't afford to miss out on what's coming next. Thank you for sticking with me through this roller coaster of a video. I hope I gave you some clarity on where things stand with Ripple, the SEC, and XRP. No matter what happens, I'm here to keep you updated with all the best insights and analysis you need to stay ahead of the curve in the crypto world. Don't forget to check out my other videos, where I dive into the latest market predictions, price analysis, and deep dives into your favorite crypto projects. Remember, this is not financial advice, just my 2 cents on what's happening in the world of crypto. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Until next time, stay informed, stay bullish, and as always, keep it crypto.